Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NorsemenBasketball.com. We're happy to come all the way out to Paw Paw. We don't have any internet service, so this will be recorded, so you'll probably already know the outcome by the time you watch this game. My name is Phil Chapman. I'll be hosting once again. And to my left, my color commentator, we welcome back Allison Chapman. Allie Chapman, welcome.
Thank you, Phil. It's an honor to be here.
Well, Allie, tell us how high school's going. You're now a sophomore at Newark High School. Tell us about that.
Well, it's going pretty good. I'm enjoying all the friendships, and I love all the new teachers. I love coming to the games. Love watching all the boys.
Yeah, it is fantastic. Come out to the Norsemen games, and let's go over some Newark Norsemen stats. Remember, they're 17-2. They're 5-0 in the conference. They just had a 30-point victory against the Timberwolves of Indian Creek. Always good to get a victory against another undefeated conference team.
Yeah.
But when we look at the season stats so far, let's talk about our point leader. And our point leader is a point leader by 1 point, Jack Clausel. He has 292 points on the year. In fact, Jack, for his career, has 1,371 points. He just overtook his uncle Tracy last game, moving into the next place on the totem pole of all-time leading scorers. There's Cameron dunking. And his next person he's going after is Larry Hilt. Larry Hilt graduated in 1986. He was an all-stater, part of that 85-86 team that went 29-1 and lost in the sectional championship against Ohio. That was quite a ball club as well. They went to the championship game and lost to Teutopolis at the state tournament. But Larry Hilt had 1,414 points, and that means Jack needs 43 points to tie him, 44 to overtake him. And you know what, Allie? I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like Larry Hilt's number was 44, and that's the magic number for Jack to move forward.
Wow.
So pretty impressive scoring by Big Jack Clausel.
Definitely.
Jack is shooting 52.3% for the year, which is tremendous. In fact, we have our top 4 players are all shooting 50% or higher.
That's awesome.
In their field goals, which is absolutely tremendous. So Jack is shooting 57.3 from 2-point range, 38.6 from downtown. He has shot 57 three-pointers so far. He's shooting 75.4% from the free throw line, which is tremendous. That's a 46 out of 61. He's leading the team in rebounds with 127 rebounds. The big man has 39 assists, 24 steals, 10 block shots. He's doing excellent. Has a great efficiency rating of over 18. Evan Schomer, he has 291 points for the year, 1 point shy of Jack Clausel. Evan, if you remember, just went over 1,000 a game ago, just over a game ago, and now he has 1,029 in his career. He's moving up that totem pole as well, looking to get in that top 10 list if he can. Evan is shooting a staggering 57.8% from the field.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's impressive, Phil.
That's absolutely impressive, and I'll tell you what, to have a big man shooting that well, he has 102 for 157. Oddly enough, him and Jack both have the exact same number of 2-point shot attempts this year, both with 157 shot attempts from the 2-point range. He is 13 of 42 from downtown, shooting 31%, which isn't bad for a big man. He's shooting 73.8% from the free throw line, which is, I believe, third on the team, which is fantastic to see, 48 of 65. He has 103 rebounds, 16 assists, 25 steals, 7 block shots. He is as tough as anybody on this team. Tom Ness, our other color commentator, he likes to say that he's a man-child. So then we've got Willie Clausel. Willie is obviously one of our top players as well. He is shooting 55.1%, and he has 178 attempts this year, he's shooting 75 of 150 from the field. He's 49 of 106. Excuse me, he's 13 of 33 from downtown, shooting 39.4%. And Allison, he has gotten red hot from downtown lately.
Yeah, it's been a real surprise. Not used to that. So that's been awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely a surprise. We weren't expecting him to be shooting from downtown, but he's just added that to his repertoire, and now he's just more of a deadly weapon.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So Willie is shooting 67.4% from the free throw line, which is a vast improvement over how he started. He's really come on strong. He has 63 rebounds. Get this, Allie, he has 122 assists so far this year. He has 40 steals. He's leading the team in both assists and steals. He has 12 block shots. That's tremendous. He has a 3-to-1 ratio on his assist to turnover, which is fabulous. That is fabulous to have.
That's phenomenal.
Now Cameron Meyer, by the way, Jack Clausel's averaging 15.4 points. Evan Schomer 15.3. Willie Clausel 14.2. And Cameron Meyer 11.3. 4 guys in double digits. Cameron Meyer is shooting 75 of 150 field goals, shooting 50%. But get this, Allison. He's 26 of 44 from two-point range. Hasn't taken many two-pointers. In fact, Stevie McGrath has taken more two-pointers than Cameron. Cam Meyer is shooting 49 of 106 from downtown. That's 46.2%. That's crazy.
That's
to shoot 46%, and you've shot 100-plus shots. That's great to have that as a weapon as well. Cameron Meyer has 59 rebounds, 15 assists, 14 steals, and he's leading the team with 19 block shots. Stevie McGrath, who we've got word that I interviewed Stevie, I interviewed Coach. Stevie is playing. He's warming up now, and I'm sure you guys already saw that. This is great to see. He has been to the doctor multiple times. They have been doing tons of rehab work on that Achilles, and he feels really good that he's going. He is not starting. You'll notice he's bandaged up and prepped on that right foot, but he is going to get minutes. They're limited. They'll pull him at any point if they need to, and just let him sit down because we have a week and a half off after this game. Stephen McGrath, he's only got 14 games. He's been out the last 5. He's now back in. He's shooting 48.6%. He's still 5th on the team in scoring. He's shooting 53% from two-point range. We love when he drives and takes it to the hole. He's shooting only 48% from the free throw line, and we know that's going to improve. He has 36 assists. He has 22 steals in 14 games. That's pretty tremendous. Dylan Patrick, he has 63 points. He has 25 assists in his limited time. Schmitty, he has 62 points. He doesn't shoot much, but he's shooting 40%, shooting 56% from two-point range, which is that's where we need him. But he has hit 9 big threes this year. He is 7 of 11 from the free throw line. By the way, Cameron Meyer is 15 of 18, shooting 83.3% from the free throw line. I think I missed saying that. That is an unbelievable free throw percentage.
That's awesome.
And then Kendall Endress, he's shooting 48% from the field. That includes 56.2% underneath. And Tom and I were talking. Tom believes that Kendall is more of a outside spot-up shooter, and Coach has been utilizing him underneath, more of a post-up player and giving some breathing room for Evan and Big Jack. Mm-hmm. And then we've got Caleb Dearson. He has 9 points for the year, and he has 1 3, and I'm sure he's going to want to get another one tonight. He does have 12 rebounds, which is pretty tremendous in the 12 games that he's participated. As a team, we are 495 out of 968. Allison, as a team, we're shooting 51.1% from the field. That is amazing.
Unbelievable,
for
unbelievable,
team.
Phil.
Yeah, after 19 games to be shooting that well is tremendous. From the 2-point range, 58% exactly, 371 for 640. And then from the 3-point range, we're shooting 37.8%, almost 40% from 3-point range. That is dangerous. We've hit 124 threes this year. From the free throw line, the charity stripe, we've got ourselves up to 70%. We want to move it, keep inching it up to 75 if we can, because it's good to make 3 out of every 4, especially coming down the stretch.
Yeah, for sure.
We have 151 offensive rebounds as a team, 382 defensive, total of 533 rebounds. We have 289 steals, 156 steals, 289 assists, and 53 blocks this year. And we have 198 turnovers this year, which averages out, Allie, only to just over 10 turnovers a game, and that's phenomenal. NBA teams aren't doing that. They aren't. They're averaging much higher than that. When we look at per game, we said our point leader is Big Jack Claus with 15.4. Our assist leader is Willie with 6.4. Our rebound leader is Jack with 6.7. Block shots per game is Cameron. He's averaging 1 block per game. He has 19 blocks this year. And our steals per game is Stevie McGrath. Willie Clausel averaging 2.1. So as a team, we're averaging 8.2 steals, 2.8 blocks, 28.1 rebounds, 15.2 steals, and Allie, we're averaging 69.3 points a game. That is just amazing to be able to, as a high school team, to average
that's awesome.
That many points. Yeah, I mean, phenomenal. That means we're outscoring our opponents. What is that math there? By 21.7 points. Almost 22 points we're outscoring our opponents. Just tremendous. Absolutely tremendous to have. Any thoughts you have about the game tonight? We're playing Paw Paw.
Well, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how it turns out. Sometimes we take a little bit of time to get going, so hoping tonight we can just get going right away and get at it.
Yeah, you're right in that, Allie. I know I personally talked with all the boys, and I didn't tonight, and I hope that doesn't affect it. Not that I'm necessarily affecting the outcome of the game, but I know a lot of these boys, as you know, 3 of them are your cousins, and it's great to get them motivated, and we want them to get out in the first quarter and really just hammer it home. You remember the score. Who was it that we were playing? Not Earlville. Lamoille. We got out 21-1 in that first quarter.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you're saying is get out and go right away.
Yeah.
So we have 3 minutes on the clock, and we'll take a break. We'll be right back.